Forgot to turn off my notifications, y'all. I'm sorry I can't do it because it'll shut off my live, so you may have to deal. It is what it is. I'm Val with Eternal Transformations Tarot, and this is Mandy Pants, our psychic sponge. She's a darling. She's a darling. Yes, you are. Okay, Capricorn. Ooh. Ooh. So I did some shuffling. You guys, you're going to be manifesting. You're going to be manifesting. It's in so many different areas of your life. So many different areas. So I shuffled all the decks. I'm just going to kind of go through what I got on top of each deck, but we're not keeping any of these cards. I'm putting them all back. Because if they want to come back, it'll double down. So we got 4 of Pentacles in this deck, really setting a sturdy foundation. You're thinking more into the future. You're thinking more into the future. Like, I really want to set up myself and my family, whatever that is. But it's sort of this feeling of really thinking about putting in the work now so that you can enjoy your life later. We have here the Star card. Whatever you're thinking about doing, it's going to be successful. It's going to be successful. Keep that balance. Wish upon a star. Put your manifestations into place because you're starting over. Okay, you finished a major cycle. I can tell this because over here we got the Chariot. And we notice he didn't have reins. It's like he's, thinking with his mind. Go left, go right. It's like you're in the flow. You're in the flow, finally. Oh! Son of a biscuit. Look what's under that. The star again. Ooh, lasso that baby in. Lasso that baby in. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are, right? Anything your heart desires will come to you, as long as it is for the best will of all. Okay, what we're going to do today is pull you, put them all back, The deck just split and I got Ace of Pentacles. Someone's getting some abundance and a fresh start. May even be a new career. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now, I focus more on eternally transforming here. Your spiritual growth. However, love and careers are aspects of your transformation. Okay, they are not your transformation, but they are aspects of it. So I do expect those things to come out. At the end of the reading, what we're going to do, so in the beginning, we're going to pull an Isis card, and a Kali card. I have all these decks below. If you like them, I give you the same links I get them from. Okay, we'll pull an Isis and a Kali. This is going to be for what to move towards, like your light. This is going to be what to work on your shadow, okay? Both by the same author, and they're stunning. Two of my favorite decks. Then we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot to pull your basic spread, okay? And then we're going to use the vice versa for clarification. At the very end, we're going to use the Lover's Oracle, pull just a few love cards to see what's going on for those of you struggling through that, okay? Please remember to like and subscribe. Support us, sister. It's like tipping, okay? It's like tipping. If you'd like to actually tip, I have a drop-down arrow, okay, in the description box. I am so sorry. It's going to happen. And I expect another one. Yep. She's a multi-texter. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn off my notifications. I'm pretty good about that usually. But if I do it now, it will shut the live down. Also, in the live, three links below. Sorry, ADD Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. If you donate to my channel, make sure to tell me in the donation section of your donation what you want to manifest and what you want to release for my upcoming full and new moon ceremonies. You're included in 2. I say your name aloud, along with what you want to manifest and release for the prospective moon cycles. I will not be reading the comments live, but I always go back and read every one. I have a heavy moderator channel. Each one is chosen for their specific wisdom and knowledge. Okay, trust them to answer questions that I cannot get to right away. Sometimes also check the community tab. I'm extremely active there, extremely active in my community tab. So make sure you check the community tab daily. I'm always answering questions that I've read later on. So check that out. Spirit. Isis. Ooh, Lord of mercy. I'm getting the channel sweats, y'all. Give me a moment. Everybody take a big old deep belly breath. I'm feeling you come in. You and your spirit guides. Oh, yes. Gosh, I felt like I was having a hot flash. What y'all doing to me? What y'all doing? Okay. Take a big old deep belly breath. Up your spine. I can hear my dog snoring. Remind us to breathe. Up your spine, out your crown chakra. Release all expectations of this reading so that they can blow your mind. Calling in all spirit guides, angels, passed on loved ones of the light, ascended masters. Saint Germain, interesting. Saint Germain is wanting to be coming in. He's asking for an invite only, huh? I just posted something the other day, and there's a reason it's popping into my head. Maybe it's for you too. I said, this chapter of my life is invite only. Sometimes that's what we got to do. Lady of the Stars. After you got the star card twice, that's pretty. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius. Oh, you lighten up. You are lighting up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's pull a Kali card, please. Kali, what do you have to say for my beautiful Cappies out there? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't generally... you do what you want. These are your readings, but I don't generally suggest cross-watching for my readings. This is about people's personal growth and spiritual transformation, but you do what feels right for you. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, yes. I think this is the cover of the book. No, but close, This one has more enlightenment in it. Okay, so you see here's the cover, and here's the card. You notice that she's got the lilies of transformation around her. She's no longer got that guy's bloody head there. Okay, so this is card number 16. Also a 7, the Chariot, right? Mahakali. Mahakali. Looking at you and saying, I got something to say. I got something to say. Mahakali. Cutting through the ego of man. That is what those skulls and the lilies represent. And the knives. Cutting through the ego of man. For the assistance of man, to help man. Because ego tears us down. Starve your ego. Okay. Ooh, Lord, this is going to be a good one. Okay, let's read Isis first. I'm feeling Kali first. Let's read Kali first, and then we'll read Isis. Uh-oh. What have I done with my glasses? What have I done with my glasses? Oh, I think I left them in the bathroom. Give me a moment. I apologize. Be patient. Come on, get up here. You're going to mess up my cards, sister. You stay up there until I'm done. We'll go for a walk after. Oh, here they are. Here they are. See, I don't edit my videos. Even if I did record my videos and upload them, I don't edit them anyway. That's not what I do. So I may as well just go live. It's easier on everybody, and I get y'all's beautiful Cappy energy in here. Don't huff at me. We'll go after this. She's already had one walk today. Don't worry. She goes about 5 miles a day. 16. Plus, she has an enormous backyard with a doggy door. She can go out there anytime. Don't act like you're being abused. I live for that dog. Old Mandy Pants. Come on, man. I'm feeling some stubbornness coming through. Okay. Mahakali. Her magnificence steadies the anxious mind and reassures the heart of the empowering grace that arises through trust in her. Attempting to fathom the wisdom behind the workings of the Divine Mother would be like trying to cram the entire ocean into a teacup. Such wisdom is vast, and our perspective is truly limited. Yet we don't need to understand divine will to benefit from it. We don't need to understand the divine will to benefit from it. Better to allow her creativity, resourcefulness, and unlimited vision to take effect in our lives, bringing us every grace necessary for our blessed fulfillment. I'm loving this already. If that's your shadow work, y'all doing good. I'm jelly. Need more Capricorn in my chart. Born in the wrong time and space. Good on ya. I'm happy for you. Stay authentic. And also, Maybe that's just allergies. I've got some drainage going on. It's gross. L. Okay, Lady of the Stars. This is your light working. This is what's coming through your higher self, telling you, here's who you are. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. I must say that in the pre-shuffle, abundance of Sothis came out in this deck. So it's important. Not all cards say this. Okay, it says, Lady of the Stars, this card you pulled, is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. Abundance of Sothis came out with all this wheat and sunshine. I'm feeling like this is just doubling down on that. Whatever you're thinking of doing, you're gonna be a star. It's gonna. Ooh, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Spirit, what's in their soul? I'm putting all the cards back. So if they come out again, y'all got to go after what you want and say what you want. You know what I mean? Not caring what anybody else thinks. If they come out again, make sure you double down on that energy. Understand how important that is. Spirit, what's in the soul for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? Spirit, tell me what's in the soul for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, I'm seeing some water. Shaking it up. Shaking it up. It's powerful. What's in your soul? Waking up. Okay, waking up. Page of Wands. This is like new passion opening up in you. That feeling of feeling like a kid again. Truly feeling like a kid again with passion, joy, unbridled. She don't care what anybody thinks. What she got in her hand? I think her jacket's just too long for her. I thought she had something in her hand, but I think her jacket's just, that's cute, actually. She don't care. She's letting it all out. And notice how her stomach is showing. This is opening up the solar plexus chakra. The root and the solar plexus chakra are wanting to open up. So do a solar plexus meditation, a root solar plexus meditation to get this fired up. Fired up. Oh, yes, right in the soul of your reading. Let's find out. Let's find out what is in. I'll tap the deck over there. Oh, Lord. Are they upside down? Yep. Okay. What's in okay, so that's a subconscious. That's what your higher self wants you to know. What's in your conscious mind, your ego? Conscious mind, ego. That was a lot. Okay, I didn't feel this buzz. That's a lot. Let me just do it again. That was Knight of Cups. If anybody's looking for love, that was Knight of Cups. But I'm not keeping it because it didn't buzz. And for me, they always buzz if it's the right card. Don't worry. The longer it takes, the better it is. The better it is. I like to ask the question and make sure that question's answered. Spirit, what's in the subconscious mind? Like I always say, tarot card readers, we get butterfingers too. Ooh, maybe that was the right card. They popping me on the butt. You got some wands coming in. Ooh, but maybe it's the King of Wands they're wanting to say. This King of Wands. Now, this could be a fire sign. This could be a fire sign coming in, Capricorn. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Or it could also be speaking of you. You've really elevated. Okay? And this is about having the courage to go after what you want. Truly not caring what anyone thinks about you. Notice the ego behind him. He keeps, I never read it like this. I'm reading intuitively. He keeps his ego there. The ego's helpful sometimes, but he keeps him in check. Right? It reminds me of like when I walk into a place, I never let my dog walk in front of me. That immediately sets a boundary for her to be in charge. Do that with your ego. Okay? Make sure your ego's in check. Make sure your ego comes in behind you. Okay? Keep your ego in check because you got something blowing up here. I'm almost feeling like a phoenix rising. Like that from the ashes, what is born from it. It's like almost without this trauma. I'm feeling like moving forward after extreme trauma. Without that trauma, you would not have it literally it was the ingredients. That trauma was part of the ingredients, and also the work you've done were the ingredients to create this new phoenix rising, this completely new frequency. That's what I'm hearing. That's beautiful. Spirit, what's in the root? What's in the root of this reading for Capricorn? What's boiling up underneath them? Boiling up underneath them for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. What's in? Oh, yes, there you are, showing up. Okay, so this is interesting. 3 cards came out. Okay, so this is interesting. We got the devil. That's you, Capricorn. That's you, Capricorn. It did come out upside down, so that tells me that this is signifying you coming into yourself and how powerful you are, how free, how strong-willed you are. But also, look at this. It came out with 2 queens. This is why I can read it like this. Came out with 2 queens. Okay? I feel like both of these are you. I feel like both of these are you. It's like you, another Queen of Wands now. I mean, you got Page of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. If you ain't got a fire sign in your life, you might have some in your chart, right? But you're also analytical. It's like combining this beautiful common sense. This woman right here, she did not inherit her throne. She earned her throne. And I love her sitting there just pondering her wisdom. Notice how young she is, but she's got those silver streaks through her hair. She's older. She's older. She's old soul, right? But you found the joy again. There's this beautiful balance in between. You're not jaded by it any longer. I think for some of you were for a minute, and that caught you up in it. It caught you up in it. But now here you are like, ooh, I find the joy. The joy is mine. The joy is mine. And it's up to me. It's a choice. Also, she has a black fat cat at her feet. Man, my tongue is twisted today. She has a black cat at her feet, for she is magical. She is magical. You can see that in the card. And someone is very spiritually attuned. It's like I'm feeling this like you have attained a new spiritual, and it's an ascension. It's an ascension. They're showing me an activation maybe have come through. Your perspective has changed, but it's also this emotional maturity and intelligence. Like you take responsibilities for your emotions and the way you feel now. And you slow down and you're like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to respond to that, not react, right? It's a beautiful thing. You're also watching where certain things affect you. Like, ooh, why did I get irritated by that? Why'd that get me? Why'd that get me? What's going on with me, right? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Spirit, what's of their past that they need to remember now? I know you got a lot of stuff in your past. We're going to see what's cycling back around or that you need to remember right now. Interesting. Y'all with the court cards, you guys have a lot of people involved in whatever situation's going on. So take this as it resonates. We have a Knight of Pentacles and a King of Swords. You got 3 kings now, right? No, you got 2 queens, 2 kings now. So you may have a lot of people involved in a certain specific situation, okay? With this Knight of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you started putting stuff into motion long ago. You know, planting these seeds, waiting for them to come into fruition. Make sure your thoughts are right. Make sure your thoughts are right. And also, I'm also hearing, ask for a sign. Ask for a sign. Okay, do you see the multiple birds, winged animals? We got like a bat, an owl, a raven. They're trying to give you signs, and you notice the feathers over here. They're trying to give you signs. You may specifically ask for a feather, but get specific with what you're asking universe to show you if you have a specific question about one of these manifestations you have planted. But please be patient, because I feel like some of you overanalyze. Some of you overanalyze a little bit. That's what I'm feeling from this card right now. I'm feeling like some of you overanalyze, and that sort of places a constriction or restriction on your manifestations that you're trying to make come out. It's like you're almost in the perfect place, but you're hanging on too tightly. Surrender it. Let it go like a fart in the wind. Okay? You want it, but don't put yourself in a space of needing it, because that creates a frequency of scarcity. It's very confusing to the universe when they're trying to bring you something. It's like, ooh, they don't want it. They do want it. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. I'm also feeling like things from long ago are going to be coming to you. Things you put into motion or started manifesting long ago. Okay, what's crowning over them? This is crazy. Look at the next card out is the Queen of Pentacles. You got a lot of individuals involved in this situation, okay? And it may be family, maybe friends, maybe co-workers, but I'm feeling like it's like you're going to be getting abundance, and it's like, where did this come from? It's like all of a sudden that you meet, it's like meeting the right people in the right place at the right time for the betterment of all. It's this beautiful, beautiful energy coming in. This buzz, King of Cups, third king. Okay, I'm going to say, this is the energy showering over you. Remember, free will. This is what's available to you. It's up to you to step through it. I'm not here to tell your future. I'm here to tell you what's working for you and what's working against you. King of Cups. Notice the peace of this man. Okay, so this is someone who is very loving, very kind, very generous, right? I notice that fish necklace sticking out. Could be a water sign. He's earned his crown too. You can tell by his clothes, he's not one that inherited it. He earned it. He earned it. And notice the enlightenment around his head. Notice the singing bowls of sound frequency, right? It could be a water sign. Y'all got a lot. Y'all may be looking good and just having people coming at you all over the place. Woo, male and female. They all want you. You're magnetic. You're shining, manifesting. Oh, what else is showering over you? Inner strength. Inner strength. And this is beautiful because this isn't like coming at you. You know, remembering keeping that ego in check. Right? Remember what I said, keeping that ego in check? Keep that buddy behind you. I'm not saying squash him down. You need your ego. You need your ego for discernment, right? But keep him in check, okay? Keep him in check. Coming like a lion, going like a lamb, right? Staying centered in your heart, right? And, you know, I say all the time with my light workers out there, you may want to look at Leo. You got a lot of wands in here, and plus you got the card of Leo, strength. You're poking me in the back. Okay, you got a lot of wands in here. May want to look at a Leo coming into your life. Someone who's really transformed, though. I'm feeling someone who's really transformed. These are the energies showering over you, stepping into them. Okay, that's what I was going to say. Some of you out there are true light workers, right? But you trigger people, and that's okay. Don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about that. That's kind of your job in a way. Okay? This person, like a light worker, don't tell me a light worker isn't strong, isn't still a warrior. People say light workers aren't aggressive. Light workers don't fight. Yes, we do. We fight for what's right, for ourselves and those we love, right? Coming like a lion, going like a lamb. Not from ego, but a light worker is a warrior, part of the army of the chosen ones. I highly suggest you go read a poem that's popping into my head by Hera Bosley, Hera, Hera, like the Roman goddess, Hera Bosley, and it's called The Army of the Chosen Ones. This is popping into my head, so I suggest you write that down and go read it later. Hera Bosley, The Army of the Chosen Ones. If you type it into Google, it'll come right up at the top, or at least it does for me, maybe because I search it up so much. Okay, oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, yes, Two of Cups. Okay, so definitely some feelings of commitment and love coming in here. Now, for some of you, those of you not looking for a relationship, I'm going to say this is about you and your higher self, like finally committing to you. I feel like you've spent a lot of time taking care of everybody else, and it's like, oh, when's it my turn? When's it my turn? You know, when this half and half imagery is really getting me. It's like you and your warrior self coming up and not feeling bad about it anymore. You know, it's like a commitment to yourself and what you want in this life. For others of you, this may be representing a person who you're making either a commitment to for the first time or a stronger commitment to. It's like a recommitment. It's like I don't want to say renewing your vows. It may be, but something like that. It's like, I fell in love again last night. But you're falling in love with the same person. You know, it's like one of those moments when you're just like, ooh, I forgot how much I was into you. It's like one of those, just you talk all night and you bond all night. Okay, Spirit, now remember, this is what's to come. If you step into these energies, remembering who you are and what you want, and don't walk on eggshells or feel bad about what you want and how you want it. I'm hearing that loudly, okay? Hearing that loudly. They'll be okay with it. Set your expectations and your demands. Oh, shut the front door, y'all. Shut the front door. Here's what's to come if you step into these beautiful energies. This is a choice. This is a choice. There's that star again. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh, yes, Lord. Rejoicing. You are going to have a reason. This is celebration. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. If you open your mouth, say what you want. This thing is for you. Someone's really stepping into this. You're lassoing. You are lassoing your star. Yours. Divinely. And look how she does it with grace. She's like, oh, there it is. That's mine. That's mine. Wish upon a star. Wish upon a star. And watch the people, places, and things in abundance that come into your life. I am so happy for you, Cappies. This is one of the most positive readings that I have done throughout this. They've all been great, but this is, go watch your Sun, Moon, Rising if you want a more personal message for you. But this has been one of the most positive so far. Beautiful. I'm jelly. I'm jelly, but I'm so happy for you. I'd rather it be for you than me. I love seeing you guys happy. Spirit, can I get 3 spirit guide messages? I'm going to pull 3 cards here. Close your eyes. Put your hand over your heart. Send me some energy. You'll know which one is yours. I'm going to pull 3 spirit guide messages here. Ooh, I can feel you. I can feel you. Beautiful souls out there. Got some beautiful souls. They always shake it up here. Twisting it around. Spirit guide messages from angels, passed on loved ones of the light, ascended masters. What do you want to say to your beautiful Cappy humans trying to make it? Ooh, 3. All came out together. I'm keeping all of them. I felt them. Felt them. Shut up. Whoever is texting me. Rude. No, I'm kidding. They don't know. They don't know. Ooh, yes. Justice. Lovely. Stepping in to your power self. Don't let her trigger you. That's the other side of you. I know you all sweet and sunshine and unicorn farts sometimes, but don't get me mad. Don't get me hot, right? I stand up for myself. I stand up for myself. I know who I am. Scales of balance are just, the scales of balance are evening out, it's like this pendulum. I'm seeing this pendulum swing. It's like you've had a real hard go of it and then real good goes of it. And now you're kind of evening back out, taking a little bit from each section. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Make sure, man, normally in this card, I want to say pinching pennies right now, being careful with money, but it's not about that. It's almost like you are wanting to take better care of your finances. You are wanting to have a better relationship with your money. It's not about being greedy. It's not about pinching pennies. It's not even, you can see a better life for you. And yes, this is going to take a little bit of foundational work, putting some money back in retirement, maybe for some of you. I'm hearing, and just building your savings up. Someone might have made like a little, putting some money in their savings and they're like, ooh, that feels good. Up your savings money a little bit, just a little bit. And, instead of some of that fun party money, put it in your savings, a little extra. Next up, the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Okay, this is so lovely. It's like you're reaching this new state of joy and grace through being authentically yourself. And also, I'm feeling like you truly thrive in structure. Your own structure, outside structure, but I'm not saying overly structured. I'm feeling like you truly do best when you are structuring yourself, not only in your finances, but just like your daily routines, things like that. You have so much more time for joy when you keep to them and you don't let because your head, I'm hearing, gets filled up with the have to do's, that honey-do list, or the things you got to do. Do it as soon as you think of it. Do it within 5 minutes of thinking of it, or you're going to spend 5 days procrastinating on it. Oh, I love how I said 5 and it's 5, the Hierophant. How funny. I didn't think about it like that. Okay? You have more joy that way, and you know it. Your energy is cleared out, and this is specifically for you, I'm feeling. Your energy is cleared out so that you can receive all of the downloads. You have that ability to flow with universe and truly get the blessings that you deserve, because that's part of taking care of your inner space, is making sure your 3D world is right. Procrastination don't work for you, and you know it. You don't feel good when you do it. Okay? All right, Spirit. What is for their hopes and fears? Cappy's hopes and fears. Ooh, I'm loving this reading. Ooh, I could use a little bit of all of this. All of this. I'm feeling it for you. Hopes and fears for Cappy, please. And we'll pull a few love cards after I pull the final outcome. Hopes and fears for Cappy. Interesting. Interesting. Excited toe, y'all. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. That's your hopes and fears? Really? I mean, here you are, Cappy. Here you are, truly stepping into yourself. I'm feeling a fear of success for some of you. I'm feeling a fear of authenticity. Like, what if people don't like me for who I am? Yeah, you're going to trigger people. You're meant to, because you have earned your Empress. They are saying, please be your authentic self. Just by coming in contact with others, you heal them and trigger them. Just as you should. Just as you should. Lord of mercy. Hearing, okay, I got a funny out here. This is not for everyone. This is for someone specific. You'll know if it's you. Like, I'm scared of turning into my mother. Like, I'm scared of turning into my mother. But I love my mother, but I don't want to turn into her. Don't worry. You are her. You have her essence within you, but you're becoming a better version of her. A better version of her. Take what serves, right? I don't know who that was for. That's interesting. Okay, Spirit. Final outcome, if they choose to step into these beautiful energies, embracing their inner Empress, their inner Queen of Pentacles, right? Don't overanalyze too much. Make sure you balance it out. The Empress itself is a combination of all four of the queens, and you got 3 queens here, so this is very impressive. Okay, don't let this analytical nature overrun you. Make sure to balance it out with that joy, that impulsivity, that just straight up happiness. Oh, happy girl, happy boy, whoever you are. The 4th queen. Praise the Lord, y'all. You got your Empress. Don't be scared. You got your Empress. The 4th queen. 4 queens. Yes. Oh, yes. That's your final outcome. You're going to be working on that Queen of Cups next to finalize your Empress ascension. You're ascending. You will be getting downloads. Make sure you ground yourself. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, Simba. Yeah? You're lying. You're lying. Whew. Woo, the lovers. The lovers. Okay? Okay, so if you're not in a relationship, I'm feeling like, okay, there are two different things coming in right now, okay, pretty strongly. So take what resonates for you. We have a big soul tribe. Take the notes that resonate with you. Ooh, 11 likes and 22 viewers right now. There we go. Okay, so for those of you who are looking for love, this is going to come naturally as you ascend into your Queen of Cups energy, this Empress energy that's wanting to come out. It's almost like you're scared of it in this funny way, but you want it, but it's overwhelming a little bit. Okay, don't worry about what anyone thinks of you. You're about to be getting downloads and you are connecting to your higher self in a way you never have before. This puts you on the frequency to pull in that twin flame, that soulmate, that person who has been waiting for you and you for them. Okay. The other thing I'm seeing here is many of you, if you're already in a relationship or you're just not looking, whatever that is. Okay. I'm seeing this surrender, this beautiful surrender, like no more over analyzing, no more force, right? It's like this release of the ego, release of expectations. Like, I know what I want, but I am gonna sorry, they're talking fast. I'm going to surrender to how that's going to come to me. I know what I want, but I surrender to the universe on how they want to surprise me, how they want to bring it to me. This is you surrendering into your higher self. The lovers often represents your divine masculine and feminine coming together and truly coming into your higher self, surrendering into yourself, falling in love with yourself. Often it's about that time that everything just starts flowing towards you. I am so sorry for not turning off my notifications. It won't happen again. I feel bad. But it's kind of like them putting exclamation points after I'm done. That's how it feels. Or at least that's how we can try to take it. Anything else for this final outcome? Anything else for this final outcome? Man, this was a good reading. Wow, the cards in this reading. Almost all court cards, major arcanas. Oh, yes. What did I say? Oh, yes. 2 cards. So what did I say earlier? All them pentacles, and this came out in your past. So all these little flitter fart seeds that you planted long ago are about to start coming up to the surface. I know it doesn't look like much yet. I know it still feels like hard work right now. Focus your love, your attention, your intentions, your manifestations in on it, and then surrender it, because look, they're all about to start coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. This has been coming out for a lot of people. And look at this. Just wait, baby. That perfect wave is coming. But you got to do your part. You got to be there waiting. If she was sitting back there smoking a joint around a campfire with everybody, she'd miss that perfect wave. But she's standing there with her twin flames waiting on what's right for her. Knowing. She surrendered. She knows it's coming. She knows it's coming. Now she's just waiting on it. Right? But she's got her board. She's ready to go. Are you ready? Have you gotten your ducks in a row? I said earlier, if you want to take a trip, but you can't afford it, you ain't got the funds, you ain't got the time, well, pack you a bag with intention, saying, oh, I know this trip is coming. I don't know how. Get your passport updated. Get your board ready. Because when it shows up, you ain't going to want to miss it. Whatever it is you want, start pretending like it's already coming. Pack that bag. Get ready for what it is. If you want to start a company, but you haven't gotten anything at all done, do this. Go buy the website name. It's like $12 or something. Go buy the name of the website you want your website to be called, so that you own it. You're putting it into the universe. I'm making this happen. I don't know how, but I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to pull a couple love cards. Ooh, Capricorn. Yes. Yes. So happy for you guys. Couple love cards for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Come on in, Aphrodite. You tell us what's going on. Come on. Little love in the house. These are the most frustrating cards to shuffle, but they're pretty good. I like them a lot. For love. For love. You son of a biscuit. They're getting all... Because these got to be the right way every time, or else they're the wrong way. You can't shuffle them at all. Pain in my butt. Pain in my butt is what it is. Oh, that one's buzzing. What's this? Okay. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. That's beautiful for any couples out there especially. Can I get another one, please? For love. Don't worry, I'm going to pull a clarifier on both of them. I'm pulling 2. So whichever one you're really feeling the most, that's your card. Might be both of them, you know. Might be both of them. Oh, we said, how many times we say twin flames in this reading? Ooh, waiting on, somebody's waiting on it. Ooh, if you're thinking on somebody, here's your sign. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Ooh, you're going to feel this person. You're going to feel this person like, where have you been all my life? Yes. Yeah, so for couples, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows. And this can be also bringing them both together. Someone may already be with their twin flame. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Remember, I said earlier, even if you're in a relationship right now, I'm feeling like something getting fired up there. Like it's like a new closeness, a new commitment, you know, a new sense of intimacy that you've been missing, kind of. You know, it's going to be one of those nights. It's coming for you. Know it. It's coming. Okay, Spirit, for this card right here, let there be closeness. Let there be closeness. I'm just going to pull a few clarifiers. Let there be closeness. I felt. I mean, I can't think of a better card. Look at them raggedy ass clothes. Okay? Notice the rainbow. Notice the rainbow denoting abundance and new joy and happiness after a very hard struggle. It's been a rough time for somebody out there. Let there be closeness between you. Like they ain't got much, but they got each other, right? remembering that they ain't got much, but they got each other. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Oh, that is sweet. Okay, next one. Twin flames. Your passions ignite. Okay? Your passions ignite. Remember, this is your reading. You take what resonates. It may be all of it, and it may be one thing. You take what's yours. You take what's yours. Your passion ignites. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, yes. The Ace of Wands. So this is someone new. This is someone new for those of you looking. For those of you looking. Your passion ignites. Notice, it'll literally igniting. It's lighting it up. Fired up. Woo, Lord of mercy. Somebody's me feeling good. Someone's about to have a lover. Oh, yes. They're making you feel good. Lighting you up in ways. Oh, yes. Oh, I can feel it. I see, I'm the one that has to feel all this energy and then turn off this video and ain't got nothing to put it in. Well, you know what I mean. I didn't mean it like that. But you know, I've got all this energy in me. I'm just telling you, if it's even a percentage of what I'm feeling right now, you're going to be happy. I'm containing it, if you can believe that. I'm containing it. You're going to be feeling good. Okay? Remembering, aces are portals. They are not major or minor arcana. There are 4 aces in a 78 card deck. And this came out in the side of a lightning. This means, oh, it ain't here yet. The sun ain't all the way up. Okay, this means now. It's coming now. So if you have an intuition or just like an urge to go to the store, to go to a bookstore, to go, let's say you see like a music festival or a concert you want to go to and it twinges you. You're like, ooh, I want to do that. Or friends throwing a get together. I know Corona, but come on, y'all, people still doing stuff and you know it. Someone's throwing a barbecue or a get together and you're like, you know what? I don't feel like it, but I need to get out of the house. Something. You guys need to be going places because this person, they're coming out of nowhere. I said that at the beginning. Someone's coming out of nowhere. You're going to be like, woo, Lordy, where did you come from? And if I hadn't been here that day, you know, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. There's that Ace of Pentacles wanting to show itself again. And you notice in this connotation, okay, in this connotation, we have 2 people walking back here. It's like something new's coming to you from a very surprising source. Everything's looking good. Career, spiritual transformation on point, self-growth on point. Watch your ego and analytical mind. You overthinking sometimes. That's the only everything's positive. That's the only thing I'm going to say. You're overthinking it sometimes. It's time for you to be stepping in to this beautiful water, queen of water energy, because you got all the other queens. You got them done. And the kings. I mean, you're good. You are good. Now it's time to wait for some of these things to manifest, and be yourself. Be authentically you, because you are so much more beautiful than you know. Don't worry what anyone thinks. Match your heartbeat to that of the universe and watch your manifestations explode. Okay, Cappy, beautiful reading. Like and subscribe, support a sister. It's like tipping. If you'd like to actually tip, I have 3 links at the bottom: Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Tell me what you want to manifest and what you want to release for the upcoming full and new moon ceremony. I say your name aloud, along with your manifestations and releases. I love you all. Catch you on the flip side.